you just met someone. Prior to meeting this person, you knew nothing about them, and then you met them, and then they left, and you're left wondering, is this person a douchebag? Well, today I'm going to give you 5 signs into telling if someone is a douchebag. This is 10. Now it's a high five. That was just clapping. Number 1, if they consciously make a choice to wear Ed Hardy. It is common knowledge in this day and age that Ed Hardy clothes are synonymous with douchebags, and douchebags wear Ed Hardy clothes. So, if you wear Ed Hardy clothes, you're pretty much advertising that you're a douchebag. Plus, I don't know any stores that sell Ed Hardy clothes, so you'd have to go out specifically looking for Ed Hardy clothes. So, you just can't make an excuse like, oh, I just bought this shirt because I thought it looked cool. Keep in mind, this has to be a conscious choice on the wearer's part. So, if they woke up from a coma and they're dressed in head to toe Ed Hardy, they're not a douchebag. Somebody else was a douchebag to them. They thought they were being funny, but really they're a douchebag. Number 2, if they quote themselves. If you're on Facebook and scrolling down your newsfeed and you see someone posted a status with a quote in it and they credit themselves with that quote, they're a douchebag. If you are saying something that is original thought, you're just saying it. If somebody else takes that and uses it elsewhere and they're using your words, then they quote you. Well, they should quote you. Don't quote yourself. You just look like a pretentious asshole because you're a douchebag. Number 3, if they like Chris Brown. If this person likes Chris Brown, likes him as a person specifically, they're just a giant douchebag. Douchebag bonus points if they defend Chris Brown in all of his actions, including beating Rihanna. Any person who makes a claim that Chris Brown was justified in beating Rihanna because she initiated it or some bullshit like that, they're just a douchebag. You should never associate with them. They're the douchey douchebag. I'm articulate. Number 4, if they're a Republican. I don't think we need any explanation for this. This one is self-explanatory. Go Obama. Number 5, if they themselves use racial slurs defining their own race, but gets mad when anybody else says it about their race. It's just dumb. Now, of course, there's going to be someone who comments and says something along the lines of, I met this guy, and he wears Ed Hardy, and he's not a douchebag, and he saves kittens in his free time, and he's a volunteer fireman, and sometimes he uses racial slurs, and he really likes Chris Brown, and he is not a douchebag. This way to figure out if someone is a douchebag is in 100%. It's like 97.866999 repeating. There are going to be exceptions to these rules, and you, as a person who knows someone who dresses like this and isn't a douchebag, should let them know that they are giving off the signs of being a douchebag. If you have any more ways to figure out if someone is a douchebag, you should leave them in the comments below because I'm actually really curious. I'd like to close out this video with a PSA song I wrote called Don't Be a Douchebag. Don't be a douchebag. Being a douchebag is really bad. Don't be a douchebag. Respect other people and they might respect you back. Don't be a douchebag. Douchebags are really bad. Don't be a douchebag. Douchebags suck. Thank you.